What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Sunny. To my returning peoples, hey, what's up? Hello. I hope that all is well. So as you can see by the title, this is going to be me prepping the kids some little grab and go snacks. If your kids are anything like mine, girl, they come home literally dying of hunger. Run through the house, don't wash no hands, don't take off no buffet, ready to get something to eat. So I'm preparing these little grab and go snacks so they can have this to hold them over until dinner time. I do not like when the kids come messing up my kitchen before I'm ready to cook dinner, you know. So I think these baskets would be perfect so they could just have it and it'll hold them over, y'all. So let's hop right into this video. Alright, y'all, so I'm going to prepare little what is it called, uncrustable sandwiches. So my kids like the peanut butter with strawberry jelly, so I'm doing it with the strawberry instead of regular. And then they love turkey sandwiches with meal and mustard on it, y'all. I'm going to prepare these like the uncrustable too. So I have my marker right here just to label my bag so they know which one they're choosing. I got my little knife right here, butter knife. And then this is the cup that I'm going to use to seal the deal, you know, cut the uncrustable. So I'm going to show you how I do it first, and we're going to get this ball rolling. So yes, y'all, I'm just like, I got so tired. I said, y'all, I have to do something because this is getting so annoying, y'all. They would come have tons of dishes in the sink, and I don't like dishes in my sink when when I need to cook and things like that. I don't do that. So you know, to prevent them from using all those dishes and things like that, I have the water bottles, y'all, and they like it, they'll drink at room temperature, but they prefer it cold. And they'll have water, y'all, just water, no juice. They'll have juice when they eat their dinner, you know, so that way they can get their water intake too. So that's how I'm doing that. And I have my little Ziploc bags right here. I don't know if this size, I might have to push it down there. I totally forgot to grab the sandwich bag. It was the perfect size I saw in Walmart, y'all, but I forgot. So I ain't no need for me to go out and buy no more if I had some at the house. So I'm gonna try to put them in here, y'all. So I have that. And then I have this Hillshire Farm honey roasted turkey breast. It has smoked ham in it too. And I have this artisanal bread. I'm just going to use this. The kids already tapped into this, so I'm going to finish off this one. And then I have the Wonder Bread Classic White. That's how I'm going to do that. But first I'm going to label it. I was hoping to do 10 of each because they really like this artisanal bread for the uncrustables. So I'll probably get this 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 4 sandwiches out of this, so that's 2 and 2. So I'm gonna still have to use some for this, and I can always make more, y'all. Don't try to don't try to make things complicated, y'all. It's very simple. So I'm gonna go ahead and label my bags just to make it easier for me. I just put like PB&J. Let that dry. You know, you want to let that dry. And I'm only gonna do 4. No, I might do some of these too. Yeah, it depends on, because I wanted to do 10 each. 10 peanut butter, 10 turkey sandwiches, just to last them for the whole week. I'll be doing these weekly now, girl, because I said no, I cannot take it. I just need something where they can just grab and go, y'all. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and finish out these and then I'm gonna come back. Alright, y'all, so I'm done with the Ziploc bags. I just have, y'all can see, and now I'm about to get started. I'm gonna show you how I do it. You just take your bread, and I love the squeeze container. This is perfect for kids too. If y'all know how, girl, I ain't even gotta tell y'all because I know y'all know. So yep, and I have my creamy peanut butter. So you don't, you just do it, nothing major. You take some like so, and then I just like to do the peanut butter on another bread. Spread it, and you want to make sure you keeping it like mostly in the center because that's where the circle gonna, cut it out at. That's where you're gonna cut it out at. So you want to make sure the majority of the peanut butter stays in the center, just so nothing is wasted. So then I take the peanut butter, the jelly, spread that on the bread. I'm gonna put a little bit more. Got fruit flies because I had some bananas. Alright, then I'm going to put it down like so. Then I'm going to take my cup. Oh, this mouth is okay. It'll still work. That'll work. Like so. Then I'm going to press it down. Try to twist it a little bit. And get all that around it. And then it's like this, how it looks. And you can seal it with a fork around the edges. But girl, my kids don't care. They're gonna eat this thing just like this. I'm not doing all of that. You could just pinch it on the sides to close it, to seal it if you want to. Just like so, nothing major. That's the bread right there. So, boom, y'all. There you have it. First PB&J. But you want to make sure you seal it really tightly so no air doesn't get into it. Just want to make sure that you seal it really, really tightly. And there you have it. So I'm gonna show y'all how I do the meal and the mustard one, and then we gonna start it up. What is it, shredded or something? Ultra thin. Girl. So, take it like that. Move, fruit fly. I hate those things. Jesus Christ. Take it like that. I'm gonna put the meal on it first. Kiwi really likes with Jocelyn, both of them like it. Both of them like it. Ooh. Nothing gets left behind. This bread is not really that soft, but we still gonna go with it. Oh shoot, I'm forgetting the mustard.
Kill it cold like a criminal. I'm everybody's type, but nobody can deny. Cause you know I get it, 나는 아무리 봐도 I'm getting freaky. Yeah, I'ma bring the crazy. that freaky, freaky on, get that freaky, freaky in.
So you have your sandwich. This is the turkey and mayo mustard. So yeah. What are some of y'all kids grab and go? What do they like to grab and go? Let me know what your kids eat down in the comments below. Give me some ideas to do with the kids, y'all, because girl, when I tell you I am tired of them coming in here ramshack in the kitchen, I am done, y'all. So let me know some of y'all ideas. I'm gonna go ahead and finish up these, and I'm gonna come back and show y'all what else I add on to it.
I'll be on the top, top killer. I'll be on the top, top winner. I'll be on the top, top killer.
Hey, I want to come back and ask y'all something. Have y'all seen Squid Games yet? I just told my mama about it. My mama is the Netflix queen. I was surprised when she said she hadn't seen it yet. So I told her to watch it, y'all. It ain't caught my attention at first. And my sister was like, no, you gotta keep watching it. Just keep on watching it. She didn't tell me, y'all. She was like, just keep on watching it. Because something has to grasp my attention right then and there in order for me to keep watching it, you know? But when she told me to just keep watching it, I did. And I was just like, wow, y'all. Girl, that movie is crazy. I don't want to say too much for the people who haven't seen it yet. But don't get discouraged in the beginning. Yes, it may seem, you know, that it's not entertaining at first, but it's very much so. It caught my attention all the way through. So yes, y'all, if you haven't seen that, that is a must watch. Now I'm watching Manifest, y'all. I'm glued to Manifest too. So that's what I'm watching. I've been binge watching it, y'all. It's hard for me to put it down because I'm mind blown on that series too. Like that's a really good. Let me know if y'all have seen Manifest too. But yes, y'all, those are the two Netflix shows that I have seen that I would recommend to you all. So yeah, I just wanted to come back and ask you that. But Squid Games, imagine something like that. You know, they probably have something like that nowadays. You know, you just never know. But to see that man get all of that money, oh my God, y'all. Mm, mm, mm. But it's gonna be I feel like it's gonna be a part two. Why wouldn't you go home? Let me stop. Let me stop. Let me stop. I'm sorry, y'all. Let me get back to making these sandwiches. Hey y'all, another thing I want to say is if them kids come home and it's picky and choosy, oh, I don't want this or I don't want that, that means their butts ain't hungry. That's what that means. Their butts ain't hungry and they need to sit their butts down until dinner, do their homework, do something, go outside and play, do something to keep their butts busy. Because if they picking and choosing, that means they're not hungry. And that's what I tell Pee Wee and Jocelyn, y'all. If y'all don't want these sandwiches, this is you could go in Dollar Tree and get these items, y'all. Very inexpensive, very quick for the kids to just grab and go, and filling because you know bread will hold them kids over until dinner, y'all. So I don't want to hear no, oh, I don't want that. But y'all know if y'all saw my last haul, my little filling haul, I grabbed them some Hot Pockets too. So that's something that they can just easily throw in the microwave that can hold them over. Also with a bottle of water. You know, if they drink one of these suckers right here, them kids will be good to go with a sandwich or one of those little Hot Pockets that I showed y'all. They should not be hungry again until dinner. They either their eyes long, y'all, you know, or you know they just being greedy for no reason. And so I say that to say because the last time when we were at the kids' doctor's appointment, you know, and it was just talking about their weight. Y'all know Pee is very slim. Jocelyn, there was just a little bit concerned about her weight, y'all. and we was just talking about diet and things like that with their pediatrician. And so he was like, if you're hungry enough to see you want seconds, then you're hungry enough to eat more vegetables. He said just ask them if they want more broccoli. You want more broccoli? If they say they don't want any more broccoli, then they're not hungry, y'all. So that's what he said when we went to the doctor's appointment. So that's why I say if them kids coming in and say, oh, I don't want this, y'all ain't hungry, sit y'all butts down. You know. All right, y'all, the sandwiches are all done. I ran out of bread, so I have 6 PB&J sandwiches and 6 of the turkey. I'm going to get more bread to continue on with it. Let me show y'all how I set this basket up. Alright, so here you guys have it. The kids' after school snack basket where they can just grab and go. I swear this is going to make my life so much easier. All I have to do is take an hour or two on Sundays and prep this basket and we're ready to go for the week. The kids can easily grab what they need out of here and just go, y'all. They don't have to dirty up tons of dishes. You can easily go to Dollar Tree and get the disposable forks. Y'all know we use paper plates and forks here, so the kids can just grab one. If they choose to use a fork or a spoon with the little cups, you know some kids, they just chug it back and they don't even need no spoon to go with that. Y'all know how these kids do. So this is very simple, y'all. You can go to Dollar Tree and get these items. It's going to make your life way easier, y'all. I promise you. When you don't have to do all of that and those kids can just, you don't even have to ask you for anything. They know what to do. They go in there and they grab it and they sit their butts down, y'all. I hope you guys find this video helpful. And of course, you can remix these baskets any way you want to add in. That's why I say, y'all, let me know some other little grab and go things that the kids can have in these little baskets where they don't have to do anything, y'all. So let me know what you would put in your grab and go baskets for the kids. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, make sure you hit that bell down below to stay tuned in so you do not miss any uploads. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.